fight. Adam, Miguel, you talked to him last night, you talked to Maxal. Let's tell us, crowd, about a little bit about these guys.
Yeah, these guys are excited. They both told me they came out to spread the fight. We got Miguel out of Douglas, Georgia. Maxal out of Inverness, Florida. Here we go.
Making his way to the cage right now is Miguel Zepeda. He's representing the red corner. Douglas Martial Arts. These guys are tough. They're coming down here to be fighting a hometown guy. There's a little added pressure, but man, he looks game.
Yeah, he told me he was ready. He said he's been kickboxing for a number of years, and tonight he's putting on a show.
Yeah, man, looks good. Corners making final preparations, getting that grease in. Referee Ross Kellen, owner of the most famous Copa grappling tournament, also champions MMA. He's checking it out, ensuring all the safety. This bout is brought to you by ISKA. They're a sanctioned body, and they're doing a great job keeping these fighters safe now.
Yes, they are. We were in the medical check-ins tonight. Everybody is safe. We're ready to rock. I think we're going to see some banging tonight.
I'm excited. First fight of the night here at Trauma Fight League. Miguel's opponent will be out next.
Next fighter, Maxal Simpson.
Oh, he's got a following, Adam.
Yeah, Maxal, he's a local guy from local grounds. He originates out of the Philippines, so he said he's bringing that Magumbo Academy out of the Philippines. He's representing.
Yeah, you know, I talked to this kid a little bit before the fight. High IQ kid. I think he's going to be a spectacular fight. But again, this is his first bout. All that teaching, all that learning doesn't mean anything when it's time to walk out onto that fucking stage.
But yeah, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So I think this is going to be a quick start. Both these guys are ready to bang, and we both look excited.
You see him represented with his coaches, Humble Ground. Man, this is a good gym over there in Inverness, Florida. It's a new gym, but they got some talented fighters. And you know as well as I do, you can have $1 million gym and a bunch of fighters with not the same mission, but you can have a $1 gym and everybody wants to be champions and have the best team in the world.
That's exactly it, big boy. You gotta have that heart.
Maxal Simpson making his way to the cage. Listen to that crowd, ladies and gentlemen. I'll bet you when this fight goes down, it is going to be loud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for your first fight of the evening, brought to you by Boom Boom Promotions, O'Malley's Alley Productions, Tampa Productions and Media. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner. This man stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing in 134.8 pounds. He is a boxer with his style of fighting. Out of Douglas, Georgia, I give you Miguel Zepeda. And fighting out of the blue corner, standing to my right, this man is a wrestler, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at the same 134.8 pounds. Fighting out of the Inverness, Florida, I give you Maxal Simpson.
What do you think about that welcome, Adam?
I think Maxal's definitely got the hometown crowd behind him, and he is definitely flying high on that energy. Let's see if he can carry it over through this first round.
Again, 135-pound MMA fight. Miguel Zepeda versus Maxal Simpson. Maxal in the blue, Miguel in the red. Entrance. Fighters go.
Maxal's coming straight ahead. He said he was going to come out fast.
Yeah, Miguel's looking to be a little bit calm. Maybe he needs to not let Maxal get it, but here we go with the tie-up. Yeah, Maxal's definitely trying to find that range in there. Ooh,
Nice
great
catch. Caught the kick there. They look like they settled down a little bit.
Yeah, this is the first round. Both fighters debuting, so they got a little pressure in there. Looks like
Maxal landed on that one to the right.
good straight jab by Maxal, utilizing, finding that area. He seems pretty calm. He seems confident.
They're both settling in. Miguel's looking for that shot. He told me he's going to be patient. He's going to look for his shots.
You know, one of the things with these debut fighters, one of the important things are the instructions the coaches are given from the corner. And you can hear in the background is Maxwell's coach is sitting that instruction. But the thing is does he actually hear the coach with the adrenaline? Good head kick.
Maxwell's loading up that right hand.
I like Miguel's patience. He seems a little more calm than Maxwell. I'd like to see if Maxwell can keep that pace up because he's really gassing himself. Good shot. Good takedown by Maxal Simpson. Going to the side now. Miguel looking to cage walk. Possibly Maxwell's got to watch the armbar from here. Miguel looking for that underhook, looking to cage walk up the wall. Maxwell staying high, shooting for those hips. Good job. What a great takedown, but great defense by Miguel. Maxwell with the takedown. Good job.
Miguel recovered well from that takedown. It looked like he had him pinned up in the cage, but he was able to get out of that.
Yep. Maxal Simpson's definitely loading up on that big right hook. You can see it there. Bam, right there. Oh, you got a nice groin shot.
Got a little low blow here.
Ross Kellan to step in to get the timeout. You know, this happens a lot. It's never intentional. Some things just happen. It slips up. But when you get hit in the groin, the most important thing is the safety. And these guys get 5 minutes to recover, up to 5 minutes, or it could even be a no contest. You know? So it's just a great job by Ross Kellan seeing that and letting that fighter get his good break. Now, if I'm Miguel Zepeda, I'm over there thinking and watching my opponent and trying to think about my next move coming into this next interaction with the fight.
Both of the guys look like they're calm, collected. Nobody looks winded. This looks like it's going to be a cardio match here.
Oh, nice. Now Miguel Zepeda answering with the big straight left. Oh, mouthpiece came out, timeout. Ross Kellan, again, this fighter's safety is the most important, folks. Maxal Simpson ready to go. Now, I like Maxal Simpson's stance, but I don't like his hands open. That's kind of a problem. It slows my fighters down a second. That was a good shot, but I don't like it.
Looks like Maxal continues to load up that right hand, looking for the big overhand right. Miguel's settled in. He's patient. Two good hooks.
With the shot, good double leg takedown. But the thing is can he control him down? Miguel looking for that guillotine, looking for that inside bravado. Boom, and that's the round.
Both guys get up, respectful. They both look like they've got their wind about them.
Yeah, that was definitely a good round. I think that round's going to be easy to score. 2 takedowns. One was defended and he got back up, but that last takedown was pretty solid, and I think it was good. But you know, the most important thing is again, trying to have your coach right now explain to you what's going on. 2. Miguel Zepeda in the red, Maxal Simpson in the blue. Good 1-2 by Maxal Simpson. I'm looking for this takedown. I'm looking for that power double again, Adam.
Miguel,
there it is. Miguel looking for that guillotine.
Locking in the guillotine. It looks like he's going to get past that. Maxal got a good knee into the body.
Wow. Miguel's definitely using that cage as his advantage. Double leg again.
He's got him out again.
But again, Adam, this pace that Maxwell's doing, is he going to be able to do this for another round?
Looks like he's got him in. He's got for the head.
He's got the loop choke. He's got him in a loop choke. Oh, let's go.
All right, Maxal was able to back out of that. Miguel landed.
Big uppercut. Big uppercut. Good leg kick by Miguel. Miguel answered with a big uppercut a minute ago. Looks like he's got Maxwell shook a little bit. Maxwell's not thinking. I think he needs to go to that double again.
I think that choke caught him off guard.
Big uppercut. Big left hand. Miguel with another uppercut.
Maxwell goes for the takedown. He stopped him for the first time tonight.
Oh, it is. Miguel.
He's looking to secure that choke again.
Maybe looking for a 10 finger in there. There it goes. Maxwell goes to the side control.
Looks like Miguel's trying to back out again. He's got a solid up. Maxwell takes the round.
Maxal Simpson again.
That is not a good place to be. Maxwell is just going to lay on him and get him tired. That is not a good place to be.
He's not. Blue corner, Maxal Simpson's needs that full mount, that wet blanket. What Miguel needs to try to do is he's got to look for that oompa. He's got to look for that bridge up and try to get Maxal on his back. He can bridge right now and get that oompa. Right?
He sits up.
There we go.
Maxal's got the back on. And that's it. Got it. Rear naked choke. We've got it tap. That's it. Maxal submits Miguel. Listen to that crowd.
That's it. Maxal Simpson with rear naked choke. That was a great fight. What a great round. What a great fight by both fighters, man. Yeah, let's send it down to Ross Kellen and the announcers.
Kellen has called a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 58 seconds of the second round. Your